Belle Alba, Editor-in-Chief at Gadgets Magazine. Hello and welcome to another episode of Gadgets TV. We are here to deliver the most relevant topics in tech, lifestyle, and motoring so you can stay up to date with the latest news all in one place. First off, we take a look at the world of tech in Circuit Break. In tech news, Microsoft launched its Enabler program to improve the employability of persons with disabilities. Microsoft will provide online training in data engineering and programming, cloud computing, and application development to the PWDs. These modules will provide crucial technology skills that are globally recognized and highly sought after. Meanwhile, identified nonprofit organizations will provide education and training to the employer partners to help them learn about working with PWDs, offer inputs on workplace modifications they may need to be an accessible employer, and guidance on mentoring PWDs. Participating businesses will in turn provide job shadowing, internships, mentoring, and opportunities in tech jobs for PWDs. The program will pilot in 5 markets: Korea, New Zealand, Singapore, Thailand, and the Philippines, before expanding to the rest of the region by the end of 2020. With more than 1 billion PWDs in the world, their employment can lead to a 1 to 7% rise in GDP in Asia-Pacific through increased economic activity. September 17 or 917 does not only signify Globe's iconic and original prefix, it also marks the start of Globe's annual celebration that recognizes and gives back to its millions of loyal customers through exciting rewards and prizes. For this year, the digital celebration comes in many forms, starting with Globe's biggest raffle of the year. Globe customers will have a chance to win exciting prizes like Nintendo Switch, Segway 9 Bot, Samsung products, Xiaomi Mi Box, Globe Rewards points, GCash credits, and much more. On September 26 at 4 p.m., Globe customers can enjoy the G Music Fest by watching the live stream for free through Globe's Facebook page. The Music Fest lines up international band Lainey and favorite local acts like The Juans, Masaya, Kiana Valenciano, UDD, SB19, Ben & Ben, and December Avenue. For gamers, Globe is staging the biggest ever Amateur Mobile Legends Cup with a prize pool of 600,000 pesos. Interested teams must redeem their tournament codes via Globe Rewards app. The top 64 teams will be rewarded with cash prizes that they will receive through their GCash accounts. For entrepreneurs, Globe My Business will host the first ever G Summit 2020 on September 23. Tagged as Usapang Diskarte, Pivot Your Business to Success, business owners will learn about opportunities in the new normal and how innovation and digital transformation can help you turn a challenge into a business opportunity. To assure that young learners can continue to stay connected for their online homeschooling, PLDT Home Wi-Fi brings 2 new data packages, FamLoad Study 599 and FamLoad Study 999. As this year's back-to-school signals the start of the distance learning curriculum, many students need a strong internet connection for their homeschool setup. The FamLoad Study 599 offers 3 GB of data every day for 15 days that can be used to access top learning sites and apps, including Microsoft 365 tools, Gabay Guro app, Canvas, and Neo, which are the learning platforms commonly used by local and international schools. The FamLoad Study 599 also provides 12 GB of open access data for online activities such as chatting with classmates, consulting with teachers, and researching and brainstorming for projects. Meanwhile, the FamLoad Study 999 is perfect for heavy data online activities such as video classes and conference calls, and the convenience of having enough data that can be used up for up to 1 month. It offers 90 GB of data or 3 GB every day, good for 30 days, that students can use to access their online learning platforms. It also has 24 GB of open access data that can be used for other study needs such as email, social media, online research, messaging apps, and more. PLDT Home Wi-Fi Prepaid is available in PLDT Home's official online stores, in Lazada, GrabMart, and at their official website. Now, let's take a pit stop and see what's going on in the world of mobility. leading mobility company Toyota Motor Philippines has officially introduced the 2020 update on one of the most popular models in its lineup, the Toyota Hilux. The new Hilux comes with improvements on its looks, performance, and features, and is available in 4x4 Conquest and 4x2 Conquest variants, GAT and MT, and E-MT. Combining the improvements and competitive pricing, Hilux customers get more value for money on their vehicle with the E variant starting at 1.1 million pesos. The new Hilux 4x4 variants are powered by a 2.8-liter 1GD FTV engine, which gives a maximum 201 horsepower output and 500 Nm of torque for the automatic transmission variant and 420 Nm of torque for the intelligent manual transmission variant. Meanwhile, the 4x2 Conquest, G, and E variants get the 2.4-liter 2GD FTV engine with 148 horsepower output and 400 Nm of torque. For its business partners, Toyota is introducing the new Hilux Cargo, a rare seatless, windowless, and more affordable variant powered by the same 2GD engine. The Hilux J in 4x4 and 4x2, cabin chassis, and FX continue to be available for fleet and business partners. The new Hilux is available in all 70 Toyota dealerships nationwide starting September 14, 2020 for the Conquest, G, and E variants. The Hilux Cargo variant will be available starting October 26, 2020. That's it for Pit Stop. Now, let's take a look at what's happening in the lifestyle world. In lifestyle news, paying taxes, remitting pension dues, and applying for business registration are just some of the government transactions that we can now do safely and conveniently through Paymaya. Paymaya recently announced that it has added the Land Transportation Office, the Securities and Exchange Commission, the City of Taguig, the Intellectual Property Office of the Philippines, and the Optical Media Board to its growing roster of government partners that will be accepting cashless payments. These are in addition to the more than 50 government agencies and local government units that are already accepting card and e-wallet payments, such as the Bureau of Internal Revenue, the Social Security System, the Pag-ibig Fund, the Bureau of Customs, the Department of Foreign Affairs, the Department of Trade and Industry, the Professional Regulation Commission, the National Home Mortgage Finance Corporation, and the cities of Valenzuela, Ormoc, and Parañaque. To help encourage more Filipinos to use cashless means of paying their government fees and dues, Paymaya is offering a cashback on transaction fees when they use their Paymaya mobile number to pay in select online and mobile government channels until September 30, 2020. On October 2 and 3, the European Union delegation to the Philippines will host the first ever virtual European Higher Education Fair, making the event more accessible to Filipino students and members of the academe and extending its reach to other provinces in the country. The European Union is known as one of the world's ultimate hubs for cross-fertilization of ideas, cutting-edge technology, and innovation coming from its many outstanding universities and higher education institutions. This year's online fair will feature webinars on research programs, sponsorships, and mobility opportunities. There will also be country presentations and live chats with representatives, alumni, and scholars of European higher education institutions. Interested students will have a chance to explore opportunities for distance learning as many institutions offer postgraduate degrees through distance education programs. The fair is also going regional for the first time. The regional partner institutions, namely Ateneo de Manila University for Metro Manila, Wesleyan University for Luzon, Silliman University for the Visayas, and Xavier University Ateneo de Cagayan for Mindanao will host clustered presentations for their students and other interested parties in their respective regions. A virtual networking event will also take place on October 2 at 7:30 p.m. Interested parties can pre-register at www.ehefphilippines.com. And that's it for today's installment of Gadgets Magazine TV, your rundown of the latest news and features in the world of tech, lifestyle, and motoring. Catch us online on Facebook, YouTube, and the Gadgets Magazine website on Tuesdays and Fridays. See you next time!